This video is about to change your life. Self-concept, our perception about ourselves, the way we see ourselves, pretty much controls everything. You name it. Your life, your goals, your dreams, your relationship. Our perception of ourselves controls everything. And this video is about to change it. Self-concept, this idea that pretty much controls everything. What is it? So self-concept is basically the beliefs, the ideas, and the perceptions that we hold about ourselves. It impacts our behavior and affects how we interact with humans. It affects how we interact with everybody. Basically, your self-concept is your self-esteem. Your self-concept is your self-identity. Your self-concept is your self-image. And all this forms and encompasses our behavior and influences how we think, how we feel, and what we know about ourselves. It's basically just what you think about yourself, and when everybody's not there, what you think about yourself when everybody's not there, and what you think about yourself when everybody's there. You can have first class self-concept. You can have the highest self-concept that can possibly exist on earth. I used to have a negative self-concept. I used to downplay myself. I used to talk shit to myself. I literally had the worst negative self-concept that could ever exist. Till I started my healing journey. Till I started knowing more about myself, and I discovered, oh my god, I had a shitty self-concept, and I started to work on it. And you can also do that. You can change your self-concept, your negative self-concept, and have the first class self-concept that you desire, the first class self-concept that you want. You can literally have it. You might be wondering, why do I have a low self-concept? Why do I have a negative self-concept? And this just stems from negative self-concept, just stems from limiting beliefs that we've held about ourselves, limiting beliefs that we formed over the years, that formed this particular identity of ourselves that we are not, that forms this particular identity of ourselves that we are not. Where do these limiting beliefs come from? It could come from trauma. It could come from a trauma that you faced maybe back when you were younger, and it has gone as far as forming a particular identity that you're not. It could come from childhood experiences, things that you've experienced while growing up, things that you experienced or you picked up one way or the other while you were growing as a child. Limiting beliefs could also come from that. It could also come from what people have told you about yourself, which is not true. People are seeing you from their own lens. But one thing I want you to know today is that no one would ever know you the way you know yourself. Literally, no one would ever know you the way you know yourself. So all those things that you are listening to people that they are deciding your own self-identity, you need to cut that off. Listening to other people could form a limiting beliefs about ourselves. Comparing yourself with other people could also be one of the reasons why you have a limiting beliefs. Let me tell you what you do to yourself when you compare yourself with other people. You are literally telling yourself that you are not worth it, you are not worth it, this person is better than you, this person is better than you in academics and skills, whatever that you think it is, this person is better than you. And that is not true. That is not true. Nobody can be you. That person is that person, you are that person. So limiting beliefs could come from comparing yourself with other people. It could come from what you surround yourself with. Things that you surround yourself with. You surround yourself with all these kind of things that you're not, and it goes ahead to form a particular self-identity. You now begin to tell yourself that, oh my god, I don't have this thing, I'm limited, that kind of vibes. Self-concept literally controls every aspect of our life. It controls your relationship, it controls your friendship, it controls who you want to marry, the kind of partner you want to have. It controls your goals, what you want to achieve, your end of the year goals, your beginning of the year goals. It controls everything. Self-concept literally controls everything. It can change your life. How can it change your life? You might be asking, you're saying this to change my life. How would it change my life? Once you understand this concept I'm about to explain to you, you would understand how self-concepts can literally change your life. Your self-image, your self-perception, you would understand how it can literally change your life. So this concept is the micro and the macro identity. The micro and the macro identity. So let's imagine 3 circles. There's a very small one inside, and then there's an innermost one, and then there's the outer one. So it's like gradient, 3 circles. You have the inner, the intermediate, and the outer layer. So the inner layer is your micro self-concept, is your micro self-concept. This literally is the conversations you have with yourself on a daily basis. What you say to yourself when no one is there. The things that you believe about yourself, your innermost beliefs, your subconscious, what you believe in your subconscious mind, what you tell yourself when no one is looking, what you say to yourself when you're alone. That is your micro concept. Your innermost concept now is the process in which you want to get that particular goal or you want to achieve something, while your outer layer is now that goal or the outcome or your desired dream life, whatever you want it to be. Your outer layer is that. So let's say, for example, you want to be a morning person. You want to start waking up early in the mornings. You want to be identified as a morning person. That's your goal right now. Your goal is your outer layer. Your macro concept is, I want to be a morning person. I want to wake up early in the morning. And your micro concept is what you tell yourself on a daily basis. What your innermost thoughts are is, I am not a morning person. I don't like waking up early in the morning. I hate mornings. Oh, I just want to have more sleep. That is what you're telling yourself when no one is looking. But your grand picture, your grand goal is, I want to be a morning person. Would you be a morning person? No, ask yourself. No, you won't. Because your subconscious mind is not a morning person. Your subconscious mind doesn't want that. Then your reality, your 3D, would definitely reflect that. Your 3D would definitely reflect that you're not a morning person. You are not a morning person. Then you find yourself waking up very late. You find yourself not achieving that particular goal because your inner self-concept is not aligned with what your outer self-concept wants to be. You can't contradict the two. Let's say you want to manifest more money. You want to have more money in your bank account, but you tell yourself every single day that you're broke, you don't have money, you don't have, your 3D is saying that you have 0 in your bank account, you have nothing to your name. How would you literally have money in real life when even yourself, you think that you are broke? Even your inner mind thinks that it's broke. So how would you have more money? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you don't change your inner concept, even your process, that's the intermediate layer, the third layer, would not even want to budge. You would find yourself being sluggish to be in the process to achieve that particular goal. Motivation can only take you thus far. Motivation can only last you for 1 week. Oh, let's say, I want to lose weight. I want to go to the gym. But you tell yourself every day, I am so fat. I don't like going to the gym. I don't think I can lose weight. Your process is now, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. I know I'm fat. I know I don't think I can lose weight, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go gym, because you want to achieve your macro concept. You want to achieve your outcome. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, you finally go to the gym. You're like motivated. Motivation. You have it. 1 week, you're going to the gym. Okay. Week 2, okay, I'll go. I'm tired. I just want to rest. Week 3, I'm tired. I don't think I can go. Week 4, we don't see the dream anymore. We don't see the outcome anymore. You just go back to being the person that never lost that weight, that never achieved that goal, that never changed her life. You literally just go back to that person. Motivation can only last you teeny weeny bits. But you see, self-concepts, having high-class self-concepts is literally the game changer. Once you tell yourself, oh my God, I love going to the gym. I see myself losing 30 kg. I see myself losing tremendous amount of weight. In fact, I am myself. I am that dream girl. I want that body. That is the body I want. You find yourself going to the gym to achieve it. You find yourself going to the gym to go be that girl. You find yourself going to the gym to go and achieve that dream outcome. And before you know it, your 3D is that dream body. Your 3D is that body that you want. Before you know it, you have changed your life. This applies to every aspect of our life. This applies to every aspect of our life. You name it. You want to manifest a good SP, a good partner. Self-concept can do miraculous ways in manifesting that. You want to manifest good grades. Self-concept can do miraculous things in that line. If anything you want to manifest, self-concept can get it for you. All you have to do is change the way you speak to yourself on a daily basis. Change the inner dialogues that you have. Change what your subconscious believes about you. That's all you have to do. How can we change our self-concept? How can we have first-class self-concept? How can I have first-class self-concept? Number one, accept yourself. I know it's cringe, I know it's generic, but yes, accept yourself. Accept who you are now. Accept this part of yourself that you are now. The person that doesn't have a good self-concept, yes, I know. Accept it. In fact, start to love yourself in that way. Love and acceptance is the only way you can change yourself. Love and acceptance is the only way, I say it again, that you can change yourself. You can't experience change if you don't love the current version of yourself. Once you want to change yourself through hatred, it's not going to be funny. It's not going to look good. The only way you can change yourself is to love and accept your present self. The present self that doesn't believe in herself. The present self that has a lot of limiting beliefs. The present self that wants to change. You have to love and accept that present self, that particular self. Love and accept her. Yes, she deserves all the love. The next step to changing, to having a first-class self-concept, a very high self-concept, is to all your limiting beliefs, you begin to question them. What you heard about yourself currently, that negative belief, you begin to question them. Okay, I am not a money person. Who said I'm not a money person? Where did I hear this from? Did somebody tell me that? Is that what I formed about myself? Then you begin to strike it out. I woke up in the morning that other day. I'm a money person. Or your negative concept is I am shy. I have social anxiety. What's that? I have social anxiety. That sounds strange. But you begin to strike it out. You begin to tell yourself, who told me I have social anxiety? Was it that experience? I don't think I have social anxiety. I did this and this and this and that. If I did this and that, who says I have social anxiety? I went out and I spoke. And I went out, I even talked to my friends. What was social anxiety? What's that? That's a nobody. You will build your CPF, your collective portfolio of feedback. You will build it, and you will remind yourself every single day that you are not that person. You don't identify with that person. Your self-image is not that person. Question those limiting beliefs. The next step to having a first-class self-concept would be to surround yourself with traits that you want to imbibe, the traits that you want to have. I want to have a first-class self-concept. I want to see myself as someone that's powerful, strong, that can be successful, that can manifest more money. But I'm surrounding myself with quotes that will always means that say, oh, you're broke, broken classic, oh, you're broke, all this kind of silly stuff. All this kind of silly stuff that on the internet. You're surrounding yourself every single day with things that contradict the person that you want to be. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You want to change your self-concept, but you are staying, you are having lunch with the people or with the part of the internet that doesn't align with your self-concept. That's not how things work. That's not how change happens. You have to surround yourself with the things you want to change into. You want to manifest your dream life, but you're staying with people that literally are living in the current version of your life, that are literally not wanting to move. That's not how things happen. You have to surround yourself with people that are aligned with that dream life of yours. That is how you can change. Another one, in fact, this is the OG. This is all you need to know about how to achieve first-class self-concept. And it's basically identity change. I know it sounds funny. I know it sounds generic, but it's not funny. Identity change. In fact, that's the T. That's all you need to know right now. In fact, once you can understand this concept of identity change, I feel like you have mastered how to have the highest self-concept ever. Highest self-concept that can ever exist. Identity change. You see that dream life, you see that person you want to be, you see that particular goal you want to achieve, you see that particular outcome you want to get. Step into that person. Yes, I said that. Step into that person. That outcome, you want to have your dream life. You want to manifest more money. Just change into that person that has more money. Change into that person that has a dream life. Change into that person that is living your highest version. In fact, whatsoever it is, just change into it. Magic works like poof, like magic. I want to have my dream life. I have listed down what my dream life looks like. This instant, right now, I'm gonna step into her. My dream life is someone that owns a YouTube channel and is so confident and can speak. I'm gonna step into that version of myself. Even if my 3D doesn't resemble that, I'm gonna step into that version of myself that has that life. Even if right now it looks like channel is flunking, or right now it looks like nothing big is happening, I'm still gonna be her, because that is where it lies in. It lies in you changing yourself. You're not changing yourself, you are changing an identity that exists. You are changing a particular self-concept that exists about yourself to mold and make a different one. To mold and make a different one. A good one, a high-class one. One that nobody can trample on. You are going to achieve that once you identity change. Once you change your identity. Another way we can have a high self-concept is to speak to yourself with grace. Speak to yourself kindly, please. Lots of people do this. During a silly situation or during an atrocious situation, the next thing is, I'm so stupid. In fact, I caught myself doing this so many times. You say to yourself, I'm so stupid. I'm so silly. Why? Baby, calm down. Calm down. You're not silly. You're not stupid. Yes, the situation is silly. Yes, what the outcome, your 3D might be silly, but you are not silly. You are not stupid. Your situation, your 3D might be silly right now, but you are not silly. You are not stupid. So don't talk to yourself in that manner, because you're literally telling your inner, like I said, what's our micro concept is literally your inner dialogues, where you have the conversations that you have with yourself on a daily basis. You're literally telling your inner concept that she's silly, she's stupid, she doesn't identify with someone that has a very high class self-concept. That's literally what you're telling your inner concept, and that it's not going to take us anywhere. In fact, that's going to take us back to our negative self-concept. You're trying to identity change. You're trying to shift into your highest, your most beautiful, amazing, gorgeous self-concept, and you are talking shit about yourself. Talk to yourself with grace. Another one to achieve a high self-concept is control what you listen. Control what you let into your subconscious. You want to identify with someone that has a dream life. Why don't you listen to affirmative videos that want you to align with your dream life, that gives you powerful I am statements, that lets you know that you are beautiful, confident, and smart the way you are, and that you can identity change into that highest dream version of yourself. Listening to affirmative tapes that are gonna change you, that are gonna embody in your subconscious who she really is, how she should act. That's one thing we don't know. Our subconscious is literally a baby. Whatever we tell it, it automatically aligns to that. If you tell your subconscious that she's rich, she's powerful, she has all the money in the world, she's rich, she's powerful, and she has all the money in the world. But if you tell your subconscious that she's broke, she's silly, she's stupid, she doesn't deserve to have a dream life, then she's broke, she's silly, she's stupid, and she doesn't deserve to have a dream life. Literally, whatever you tell your subconscious, whatever you tell your inner, whatever you tell your micro concept is literally what is going to manifest in our macro concept. So talk to yourself kindly, talk to yourself with grace, and listen to affirmative tips that are going to help you. Listen to affirmative tips that are going to change the way your subconscious talks to itself. This thing has worked like magic for me. I listen to affirmative tapes that tells me I am confident, I am smart. It might sound silly, it might sound generic, but it works like crazy. Like I now walk on the road and the next time I tell myself, oh my god, I'm so confident. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Like I just remember those videos and I'm like, oh my god, like I have my dream life. That's how crazy it is. That's how it works. We have come to the end of this video, but before we close, I want you to do a mini exercise. I want you to take out a piece of paper and write down all your limiting beliefs, every single one that exists. Write them down. I am shy, I am fat, anyhow you want it to be. Write them down. Whatever that people have told you about yourself that is not true, whatever that you formed about yourself, whatever it is, what you're comparing yourself with another person, write it down. Whatever those limiting beliefs are, write it down and actively take time to dispute them. Actively do stuff that would counter that self-limiting beliefs. Actively do stuff that would counter it, that would like knock it off. Actively do stuff that would change it. Also, use a self-concept affirmation tape. There are many on the internet. There are many. You can go to YouTube and type. I even have one on my channel. I would link the link down below in the description box. Use a self-affirmation tape. Listen to it every day. Listen to it at night when you're going to bed. You can even let it play over the night. Listen to all these affirmative tapes that align with your dream self, that align with your highest self-concept. Listen to all those tapes and watch how your self-concept will magically change overnight. And with that, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for staying to the very end. I love you and I appreciate you. I want you to know your thoughts in the comment section. How self-concept has literally changed your life. I want to see all the comments down below, how it's changing and how it's about to change your life. I love you all so much, cookies, and I will see you in my